Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me today. My name is Peter. Welcome to Invest with Peter. So today I'm going to be talking about a couple of stocks. You may see a white, board behind me here. I'm just going to be talking about the stuff I've listed in there. So please subscribe to the channel, like, and put your comment down below. You see me a couple of times in a month and all that. Please, I'm so sorry. It's just, how it is at the moment, but I'm hoping to improve and, often upload my video as often as possible. All right, so today what am I talking about? I'm talking about the reason why people will lose money in these crypto market. Again, we're back in here again, but first of all, I want to go by the list of what I put in there. Inflation. Okay, has inflation gone down? What I'm going to say is last week we saw Jerome Powell. He told us about the projection going forward, what they believe is going to be in play going forward from here. And they actually believe that inflation has slowed down, which we can all see that inflation is already slowed down. So they actually they didn't actually increase the rate. They just like, okay, we're going to stay put at this point and see how it happens. Then Q2 2024 is what the analysts are projecting for rate cuts, and going forward from there, hopefully we don't have any issue that pops up again that's going to affect the inflation to start going up or makes inflation to start rising again. So now market start going up from there going forward, but people are still not comfortable with what the FOMC chairman was saying, that okay, do you start cutting rates? How do you want to start cutting rate? When? But that's none of our problem. Our issue now is market start going up, then we're going into the bull market that we've all been waiting for. Okay, so that's that about inflation. Even though UK actually always follow the US by halting their rates, so UK also halt rate. They didn't increase any rate. They just we stay put, and UK just okay, still it is what it is. Well, now let's go to the next one, which is market projection. Market projection for 2024. My market projection for 2024 is that let's talk about cryptocurrency, because I'm going to analyze it in crypto, currency aspect and in stock market aspect. Okay, I don't want to mix it because they're two different markets that we're trading right here. I trade crypto and I trade stock market as well. Okay, so now for the cryptocurrency, I believe we are at the beginning of a bull run or bull market, they say at this point, and people were confused. We had Ford last week, where Bitcoin went down from 44,000 to like 41,000, and I was telling people, why are you scared in the first place? If you have been dollar cost averaging since last year, a year ago now, when Bitcoin went to 15,900 or 700, and I was part of the people that was buying at 16,000. I was buying Bitcoin at 16,000. I dollar cost average until 28,000. So I'm up approximately 60% up in my cryptocurrency at this point now, even though I still keep buying more and more. Okay, so why should I worry when I've already dollar cost average? I'm in green already. Market just dropped like 3,000 from 44 to 41,000, and people start panicking. You don't have to panic if you've been dollar cost averaging now. So market projection for next year is by January. People are thinking about January the 10th. Like ETF is going to be approved by the SEC. BlackRock is going to get their ETF approved, and everybody's going to be smiling. Okay, and but they think like Cathy Wood ETF paperwork would probably be rejected first, because market knows that BlackRock is the big guy out there, is the one, is the only platform that they want to give that ETF to first of all, because there's favoritism in all these things that we talk about. So I believe it's going to be approved in January. If not, it's going to be March, right? And we are actually looking at Bitcoin halving second quarter next year. So why shouldn't we be happy at this point? Because halving means that the number of Bitcoin out there is going to be reduced again. So by doing that, the price of Bitcoin is going to go up to multiple price tag. I don't want to start mentioning numbers, but I believe if we have the halving next year, which I believe we will, we should be looking at $80,000 for BTC, and from the the ETF that's going to be put in place as well. So I'm looking at Bitcoin 2024 around 80,000, 100,000. That is still conservative compared to what some analysts are projecting, like 300,000 to 50,000 for BTC for 2024. Well, that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is now what is going to be the market projection concerning the general election of United States for next year. So how is that going to affect us as investors? So now I believe, whoever becomes the president is going to have a lot to deal with, and hopefully there wouldn't be any, chaos in the election. But I think, market will probably prefer, a stability. So uncertainty is what we're looking at towards end of next year during the general election. Hopefully everything works out. So that's where market can be spooked at this point. But I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking at the good side, the broader side of the cryptocurrency. Now, stock market, right? Stock market, it's just doing what is expected to do. So stock is still, continue rising as the projection says inflation is going down. And, FOMC meeting that they had last week, the Feds are going to start cutting rate. Once they start cutting rate, there's going to be new money in the market. So Feds are going to start printing money again. Once they start printing money, where the money comes into. It comes into the market, and we are looking at markets, S&P and NASDAQ to continue rising 2024. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood. Hopefully things works out that way. So that's that. So now let's talk about why investors will lose money. Yeah. See, of recent, we've been seeing some meme coins, that's been rising. For example, Bonk. If you've not heard about that, try go to trading view and put in Bonk. You're gonna see how the graph looks like. It's been going up since a couple of weeks, months now. And of recent, Bonk was listed on Coinbase, so people just FOMO'd in, and I think Bonk from year till date has gone up over 400%. But at this point that it's been listed on Coinbase, it went up over 100% again. So I always tell people, if you want to invest in layer 1 or layer 2. Ignore meme coins. If you want to trade meme coins, trade meme coins all day long if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you're a newbie, stay with L1 and L2. Okay? Explain. L1 is layer 1, right? Layer 1 is the coins that have proof of stake and proof of work, right? Cryptocurrency like BTC, Ethereum, they are layer 1. Cardano is layer 1. Layer 2, Polygon Matic, and all that stuff. Like, so now, like Solana as well. So these are the established ones that you can put your money and be rest assured that you aren't going to lose money if you can be patient, okay? But for the meme coins, people saying Celestia, they even came up with Jesus coin. Can you imagine that? So they came up with so many coins now, and people are just confused that which one am I going to buy? People start, it's like putting a young girl or a 2-year-old in a candy shop, right? She's going to be going all over the place. So people are just looking everywhere now. They're FOMOing into all these meme coins. And guess what? What happened last year and 2021 about Shiba Inu is going to happen, repeat itself again, where people will take their saved money and hold their credit card and just take money out and put all their life investment, or their life savings rather, into all these meme coins. And guess what? They're going to lose that money and start crying wolf and start crying a river again that they've lost money. So understand what you're buying. Don't FOMO in. As for me, I'm not going to buy Bonk because it's already run up already. Why do I want to buy something that's gone up 400%? Like Solana, I bought Solana at $13 and somebody told me he bought it at $9. Lucky him. I bought mine at $13 and I keep dollar cost average. Even though I bought at the high price last year or year before when it was at 180, I bought it then I dollar cost average when it was $13 and I'm up big in Solana now. Now Solana has gone up this year over 400% again. Guess what? People are FOMOing in again. I'm not saying Solana is not going to rise, but be very careful if you accept you want to invest long term. If you're not investing long term, just trade these coins and just relax yourself. But if you want to invest long term, please be very careful and buy into L1 and L2 protocols. All right. So now let's talk about how to play the crypto money. Yeah, to play crypto money is to know when to start buying. All right. Dollar cost average a year ago Bitcoin was at 15,700 and people were panicking. Some major analysts were saying Bitcoin is going to go to 9,000 rather. And I was like, well, if I bought a Bitcoin at 56,000, what's stopping me to buy it at 15,000? That's no brainer, right? So I bought Bitcoin again at 15,000, 16 rather. I bought at 17, I bought at 18, 20, and 21. I start dollar cost averaging into that. And now look at what happened now. I'm up big at this point. So, but most people don't understand this. They always want to buy when the market, the coin has already run up already, and they'll be like, oh, I bought at the wrong time. You will always lose money if you don't know when to start buying. And all these, analysts on YouTube that tells you, oh, don't buy anything now, wait. Understand yourself, understand the psychology of the market, and leave sentiment out of your investment. Sentiment will always go up or down any day, anytime. If market is fluctuating, it's always go down. Oh, market is going to go down, it's going to be, all the money is going to be gone in a minute, stop investing, blah blah. Well, I don't always believe in market sentiment. I believe in what I'm doing, where I'm investing, and how I want to invest. I've been caught up in some of the investment before, which I've learned my lesson, and that's why people are going to lose money. They're going to FOMO into these meme coins and they're going to lose money like they've lost money in Shiba Inu. I'm not saying Shiba Inu is not going to come up, but you've been in Shiba Inu for almost 2 years now, tied down minus 80%. Is it worth it? Well, that's me again. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I remain Peter Ads, your favorite YouTuber. I'll see you on the next one. Please invest wisely, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.